The Labyrinthine Virtuoso, a biography of the classical guitarist John Williams. The Australian-born classical guitarist John Williams is more than just a musician, he's an institution. His name is synonymous with technical mastery, nuanced interpretation, and a relentless curiosity that has propelled him to explore the outer reaches of the guitar's possibilities. His discography is vast and eclectic, ranging from the celebrated canonical works of Bach and Villa-Lobos to world music explorations and collaborations with artists spanning diverse genres. To truly understand John Williams, we must delve into the formative years, the influences, the key collaborations, and the constant artistic evolution that have defined his extraordinary career. Early life and influences. A gift realized early. John Christopher Williams was born in Melbourne, Australia, on April 24, 1941. His father, Len Williams, a gifted amateur guitarist and jazz enthusiast, played a pivotal role in shaping his son's musical destiny. Len, recognizing the inherent talent in young John, became his first and most influential teacher. This wasn't a case of rudimentary instruction. Len instilled in his son a rigorous and disciplined approach, focusing on technique, musicality, and the importance of understanding the composer's intention. Len's influence wasn't merely pedagogical, it was deeply personal. He instilled in John a love for the guitar, a passion for music, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. This early exposure to both classical and jazz influences that was nurtured within a supportive family environment laid the foundation for John's later eclectic musical explorations. He wasn't simply taught to play, he was immersed in a world where music was a language, a form of expression, and a source of profound joy. The Williams family moved to London when John was 11 years old, a move orchestrated by Len in order to specifically further his son's musical education. Len, who admired the meticulous artistry of Andres Segovia, approached the legendary guitarist and arranged an audition for John. Segovia, initially hesitant to take on such a young student, was immediately captivated by John's prodigious talent and agreed to accept him. This decision proved to be a turning point. The relationship with Segovia was transformative. John studied with him at the Accademia Musicale Chigiana in Siena, Italy, during the summers from 1955 to 1959. Segovia, already a towering figure in the classical guitar world, not only honed John's technical skills but also imparted a deep understanding of musical interpretation and the importance of conveying emotion through the instrument. He instilled in John a sense of responsibility to champion the guitar and expand its repertoire. Segovia, however, was a complex character. While he provided invaluable instruction and mentorship, his approach could also be quite dogmatic. He held strong views on the proper technique, repertoire, and even the perceived role of the classical guitarist. It was this tension between Segovia's traditionalism and John's burgeoning individuality that would later contribute to his own unique artistic trajectory. He absorbed the master's teachings but never allowed them to stifle his own creative impulses. Beyond Segovia, John also attended the Royal College of Music in London, where he studied piano and composition. These studies broadened his understanding of music theory and deepened his appreciation for the intricacies of orchestration and harmonic structure. This formal training provided him with a more holistic musical education, enriching his guitar playing and laying the groundwork for his later forays into composing and arranging. Early career and establishing a legacy, technique and interpretation. John Williams' professional career began in earnest in the early 1960s. He quickly gained recognition for his flawless technique, his expressive interpretations, and his captivating stage presence. His debut recital at the Wigmore Hall in London in 1958 was a resounding success, firmly establishing him as a rising star in the classical music world. The sheer physical virtuosity of John Williams' playing was and remains astounding. His right-hand technique, characterized by its precision, speed, and control, allows him to produce a seemingly limitless range of tonal colors and dynamic nuances. His left-hand technique is equally impressive, enabling him to execute complex passages with effortless grace and clarity. He possesses an almost superhuman ability to articulate individual notes, creating a crystalline clarity that is rarely heard in guitar playing. However, technique alone does not define John Williams. His true genius lies in his ability to imbue the music with emotion and meaning. He doesn't simply play the notes, he breathes life into them, revealing the underlying beauty and complexity of the composition. He is a master storyteller, using the guitar as his voice to convey a range of emotions, from profound sorrow to unbridled joy. His early recordings, including his landmark album Virtuoso Variations for Guitar, 1964, showcased his prodigious talent and established him as a leading interpreter of the core classical guitar repertoire. He recorded extensively the works of Bach, Scarlatti, Tárrega, and Villa-Lobos, bringing fresh perspectives and unparalleled technical brilliance to these iconic pieces. He quickly established himself as a force to be reckoned with, pushing the boundaries of what was considered technically and artistically possible on the guitar. Expanding horizons, world music and collaboration. While John Williams initially focused on the established classical guitar repertoire, he soon began to explore other musical genres, seeking to expand the instrument's horizons and challenge conventional boundaries. This marked a significant departure from the traditional path of a classical guitarist and solidified his reputation as an innovator and a musical adventurer. His interest in world music led him to collaborate with musicians from diverse cultural backgrounds, including the Indian sitarist Ravi Shankar, the Japanese koto player Ayako Shinozaki, and the Cuban guitarist Leo Brouwer. These collaborations were not merely superficial exercises in cultural fusion, they were deep dives into the traditions and musical languages of other cultures, resulting in truly innovative and enriching musical experiences. The collaboration with Ravi Shankar, documented on the album Ragamala, 1981, was particularly groundbreaking. Williams' classical guitar and Shankar's sitar engaged in a captivating dialogue, blending the distinct timbres and melodic structures of Western classical music and Indian classical music. This album demonstrated Williams' willingness to push beyond his comfort zone and embrace new musical challenges, solidifying his reputation as a true musical explorer. His collaboration with Leo Brouwer, a renowned Cuban composer and guitarist, resulted in numerous recordings and performances. Brouwer's compositions, often incorporating elements of Cuban folk music and avant-garde techniques, provided Williams with ample opportunities to showcase his virtuosity and his ability to navigate complex and challenging musical landscapes. This collaboration revealed Williams' openness to contemporary music and his willingness to champion the works of contemporary composers. In the 1970s, Williams formed the group Sky, a classical rock fusion band that achieved considerable commercial success. Sky combined classical guitar with rock instrumentation, creating a unique and accessible sound that resonated with a wide audience. While some purists criticized Williams for venturing into the realm of popular music, he defended his decision, arguing that it was important to broaden the appeal of the guitar and to expose it to new audiences. Sky proved to be a controversial chapter in his career. Some saw it as a sellout, a concession to commercialism. Others viewed it as an innovative and successful attempt to bridge the gap between classical music and popular culture. Regardless of one's opinion, Sky undeniably expanded Williams' audience and introduced many people to the beauty and versatility of the classical guitar. Later career and legacy. A master continuing to evolve. Even in later life, John Williams has continued to explore new musical avenues and to push the boundaries of his instrument. He has collaborated with younger musicians, embraced new technologies, and remained committed to promoting the classical guitar to a wider audience. His ongoing exploration of chamber music led to collaborations with string quartets, flutists, and other instrumentalists. These collaborations allowed him to explore the subtle nuances of ensemble playing and to further expand the repertoire for the guitar. He has also continued to champion the works of contemporary composers, commissioning new pieces and giving them their first performances. Williams has also embraced new technologies, utilizing digital recording techniques and experimenting with electronic effects. He has been careful to use these technologies in a tasteful and appropriate manner, always prioritizing the integrity of the music. His willingness to embrace new technologies demonstrates his commitment to innovation and his desire to explore the full potential of the guitar. Beyond his performing and recording activities, John Williams has also dedicated himself to teaching and mentoring young guitarists. He has given masterclasses and workshops around the world, sharing his knowledge and experience with aspiring musicians. He is a generous and inspiring teacher, encouraging his students to develop their own unique voices and to pursue their own artistic visions. John Williams' impact on the classical guitar world is undeniable. He has elevated the instrument to new heights of artistry and virtuosity, inspiring generations of guitarists and expanding the instrument's repertoire. He has transcended the limitations of genre, collaborating with musicians from diverse cultural backgrounds and exploring new musical territories. He is more than just a virtuoso, he is a true artist, a musical innovator, and a cultural ambassador. His legacy will continue to inspire and challenge musicians for generations to come. He has shown the world the profound beauty and versatility of the classical guitar, and he has left an indelible mark on the history of music. In conclusion, John Williams' biography is not just a chronicle of a successful career, it's a testament to the power of dedication, the importance of artistic curiosity, and the enduring appeal of the classical guitar. His relentless pursuit of excellence, his willingness to embrace new challenges, and his profound love for music have made him a true legend in the world of classical music. He is a labyrinthine virtuoso, constantly exploring new paths and uncovering hidden treasures within the vast landscape of music. His journey continues, and the world eagerly awaits the next chapter in his extraordinary story.